Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. Now, I'll be honest, I just ranked up from rank 24 to rank 19. I know, I haven't really played very much Hearthstone recently, and the last month I think I played maybe like 10 games in total, but that's pretty much it. I just got enough to actually get the portrait, and after that I didn't really, or not so much the portrait, the card back, and after that I didn't really play that much. So today we're gonna start ranking up some more. The new season has started. I'm currently rank 19. I did lose the very last game because RNG wasn't on our side. But today I'm gonna be playing some Zoolock. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Obviously, you know, I haven't played it in a little while, so my rank is pretty low right now. It's kind of a little bit shameful, to be honest. I could definitely be a whole bunch higher. But, you know, there's only one way to get there, which is by, once again, jumping on the ladder and trying to get the ranks that we used to have back. So the highest rank I've ever achieved is rank 3. And that one was with a pretty much similar deck, as well as some freeze mage. But let's just see what we can do right here. Now, I don't like any of these cards for the opener hand. I'm just gonna get rid of all of them. Now, I am playing a Zoolock right here. It's a bit of a weird variation of a Zoolock, mainly because of the addition of a sea giant, this guy right here. But I found him very useful, especially in combination with, like, the haunted creepers, the spiders that spawn from him. I mean, I have the option right here with this opener hand. To sort of get this guy out by like turn 5 or 6, which is usually actually pretty much game ending when you actually manage to get him out. So hopefully I'll be able to show you some decent gameplay right here. My opponent is going to be none other than Chili 2, the shaman. But obviously, you know, the deck I am playing right here is one of the most common ones and one of the, you know, one of the ones that you see very, very often when you are trying to ladder up some. I think the only correct play right here is to play Undertaker, Coin, Haunted Creeper. It's probably gonna be our best bet. Gonna have to obviously kill that thing. Now, recently they did nerf the Undertaker, as many of you guys will be aware. They used to get +1/+1 whenever you spawned a minion with Death Rattle. Right now they only get +1 attack, and they are still very powerful. I mean, oh wow, is it one of those guys that is just talking shit all the time? Could be. But they used to be extremely powerful, and right now they are still very powerful. But maybe a little bit less so. Alright, let's see what we can do against this. Do have double, I actually can play quite annoyingly right here. We do have double Death Rattle, which means that once actually both of the spiders pop, we have a pretty big chance of just playing the Sea Giant right away. So I was gonna say Nerubian Egg would be pretty good though, against like the Lightning Storm that he can do. So I'm actually gonna play Nerubian Egg here. It's gonna be a little bit safer all around. Now, sadly we don't manage to, you know, really get rid of these mags as easily as I'd like to, but this is still alright. The idea behind this, obviously, is that he's gonna pop both of the Death Rattles at some point, and then we can play the Sea Giant right away. Next turn, I can obviously go for the Haunted Creeper. Now, by the way, whenever I make any kind of major misplays, feel free to point them out right below the like button in the description, or in the description, not in the description, in the comment section of the video, because I know for a fact that I will be making some misplays, and, you know, it is very good to learn. Now, we can actually already play the Sea Giant right here if you want to. Just trying to have a look at what the smartest way of executing this would be. Kinda want to kill that thing. Alright, we can do it like this. There we go, then we play the Sea Giant, trade this guy in, and then play the other Leper Gnome as well. The mana efficiency. So right there, turn 4, we managed to get the Sea Giant out as well as another Leper Gnome. I mean, it's nice. Like, I don't, you know, I'm not completely sure. Most of the Zoolock decks don't actually seem to be running Sea Giants. They're very uncommon, actually, but I find it a nice little addition, especially when you're, like, right around rank 10 or so. It seems to me that most of the people do not expect a Sea Giant at all. Like, most people are, like, a 5/7 is gonna be the absolute max, like in the Doomguard that this deck is gonna be running, and then all of a sudden there's an 8/8 out on the board. I mean, right now he's gonna have to make a decision, right? The one way he could obviously kill this would be, like, with a big hunter, or a big game hunter, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see what he does. Alright, he's gonna go for the Sludge Belcher here. Do have to be careful though, because he does have that spell power one right there. Alright, this is actually quite a nice addition. I can pop the egg if I want to. Don't really want to sit with a board like this though, it's way too risky. I want to trade him in there. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Pop that thing. Actually, this is not the easiest way to trade it. I should have done it a little bit differently. Oh, wow, okay. I was trying to figure out what the most efficient way of ranking up right here would be, but hey, my opponent decided to leave, so let's just jump straight into the next one. I think that was a pretty dominated game anyway, like he was gonna get a little bit annoyed and he was like, no, I cannot be bothered right here, so let's just jump straight into the next one. I actually had a game like that earlier as well, where the guy just sort of left when I got the Sea Giant out. It's not so much even that the game is over or anything like that, but you definitely are in a very solid position in that point in the game. I mean, you know, there's so many cards we could still draw into. The one thing that I didn't really have though in the previous one was card draw. I was definitely very low on the amount of cards that I had out, but we'll see. We should be able to just be fine here as well. Your soul shall be mine. Now, he's not as good that I want to keep him in my opener hand though, and I kind of also don't want to keep the Harvest Golem. Don't really like that card. That is a terrible opener hand. I'd much rather have a Harvest Golem now. Oh my god, no. Ooh, alright, talk about bad opener hands. This is the worst it can possibly get. I mean, middle part of the game will be better, but... well, my opponent is running a young Dragonhawk, so... don't really know what to say of that. At least we get the Undertaker out. But double Doomguard and a power overwhelming. That's an interesting card nonetheless. Alright, Timberwolf, what are you gonna do? Oh man, he's running a free deck rather. I think he might actually be able to pick me off as well. Wouldn't be surprised. With this terrible opener hand. Ugh. Well, I'll just pick off the Timberwolf here. Once we stabilize though in the middle game, or in the middle part of the game, we should be fine. We can obviously trade this one. I think he's gonna go face again. But all the cards that he's running, I think those are free cards, right? Oh, actually no, you do have to get some packs in order to play the young Dragonhawk. Wasn't even aware of that. I have not seen this card in a very long time. Same actually sort of for the River Crocolisk. Maybe I'm wrong though, maybe this is like a more popular card nowadays, but... okay. Don't really like that too much, but he's actually gonna start trading. Alright, could be a bunch of different ones, but considering I have the worst hand in all of history, I'm actually gonna do it like this. There we go. Do want to hit him in the face next turn first. Obviously it could be the exploding trap. But this is cool. We actually have a lot of cards in hand right now, and we start having some options now that we are around the 5 mana mark. Ideally, I would not be playing a Doomguard if I have like a bunch of other 4 mana creatures in my hand. I feel like it's, generally speaking, not a good way to approach things, but we'll see. Ugh. I don't like that wolf. Alright, we're gonna life tap again. Okay, from next turn on though, we're gonna have to start playing minions that are actually gonna kill stuff. Like right now we are already at the 12 mana mark, and even if he just steady shots for a bunch of turns in a row, we are in trouble. Okay, likely gonna be a freezing trap in there. Maybe an exploding trap. We'll see. Actually no, can't be. It can't be a freezing trap either. It can be an exploding trap. There we go. Ugh. Okay, so how are we gonna approach things? I think we may have to play Doomguards right here, just for the fact that we need, like, minions out right now, and we need to start dealing damage to him. Else we're just, you know, racing against the clock. Okay, power overwhelming is gone, which is annoying. But it's not the worst. It is not the worst. Yeah, we're gonna have to race him. We're gonna have to race him to death right now. If he has a taunt or something, I think it may be game over. Multi-shot? That's not that bad. Okay, he's just gonna steady shot again. Wonder if we can make this. Yeah, we're just gonna play the other Doomguard as well. Please not both of the Dark Irons. Okay, good. Raise him to the face. Well, like this we're gonna win the race. I mean, yeah. Well, we got 13 damage right here. With the Dark Iron Dwarf, we have lethal next turn. So, that's good. Alright, alright. Not quite anymore, but... Let's have a look. Can play those two guys at once. We don't have lethal here, so... Oh wow, really? Okay, at least hit one, thank you. Alright. We won the race! It could have at the very least like done us like 4 imps, right? Instead of like 2, but whatever. I mean, that was a 66% chance of killing the Houndmaster right there. Cool pet, draw a card. If it's a beast, it costs 4 less. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate right there. But I think we do manage to win. He doesn't have any Eagle Horn bows or anything like that. So I'm just gonna go straight to the face. That was a scary one though. I actually thought I had lost that. But turns out my opponent didn't really have the cards he needed right there. Even though we had the worst opener hand in all of history. Alright, we have found another game. This time around it is going to be versus a Paladin. I haven't actually seen those in a while. Paladins don't seem to be that common nowadays, but... what do we keep? I like the Knife Juggler. Kinda like the Nerubian Egg as well, especially versus like... Alright, we're gonna keep the Nerubian Egg versus like Consecration and stuff. Seems to be the better choice. And considering we have a coin, the Flame Imp is gonna be a great addition to this. We can coin out and play Leper Gnome Flame Imp. He's gonna tap it right to me, so that's good. Gonna be able to play both of the cards that I was looking for. Right here. This is actually very strong already, right? Whatever he's gonna play next. I mean, he may just reinforce right there, but... You know, like, whatever he's gonna play right now, it is going to be quite powerful. Alright, yeah, he's gonna reinforce. Just gonna go straight into Nerubian Egg. Yeah, I'm just going face. No reason to waste the 2 damage right there on the Silver Hand Recruit. Like, he can obviously trade himself right there if he really wants to. But I'm not too worried about it. Okay. He's got a Swamp Ooze. But there we go. Same result, 2 more damage. Trading is so tempting sometimes, but I feel like every now and then I go a little bit overboard. As far as trading goes, at least.
Bring out your dead.
There we go. So Consecration is the 4 mana card that he can play that does 2 AoE damage to all of my minions. Which is annoying, but, you know, like this, it's pretty easily dealt with. I can use Imp-losion here, but I'd rather not. Trying to think here what the best approach would be. I think the Dark Iron Dwarf would be the best approach. Imp-losion and then the Abusive Sergeant is also an option, but was 1 mana short for that. This is fine though, like he's probably gonna trade here, and I really only lost, you know, a 4-5 versus a, or a 4-4 versus a 4-5. Alright. Looks like he is gonna clean it up. Whoa! Alright. That's interesting. That is very interesting right there. I would not have done it like that, I don't think, but... Sadly, the Knife Juggler is something we can't play right there, but hey, we got 4 this time. Well, this is Consecration Paradise right here. I would imagine he's gonna Consecrate right now. If he doesn't have Consecrate, he's gonna have troubles. He's gonna be in trouble. He seems to be running mostly basic cards. Alright, he does have it. There we go. Actually, Consecration is a basic card, so... He's gonna go face, or is he gonna trade? Alright, he's gonna trade. Fair enough. Fair enough. What do we get right here? Okay, sweet. That's actually a good one. Means I can life tap. Getting a little bit low on cards. Okay, one time Knife Juggler. Nothing too scary though. I could be playing the Abusive Sergeant here just to get the juggle off, but I'd rather not waste the Battle Cry. It's like a very, very nice card to use the Battle Cry on. Alright, it's gonna start healing up. Fair enough. Now, I'm not gonna be able to kill that guy unless I spend both of my Abusive Sergeants on there. That's nice. That's actually very, very good here. Alright, there we go. This is gonna be good either way. Sadly only 2, but... Come on, hit any of the minions, please. Alright. One more minion? One more minion, please? No, he doesn't like that guy. Like, he does not want to throw his knife at him. Or actually, maybe he does like him. Considering he's throwing knives, I guess it's better to not, you know, I guess it's a benefit to not get a knife juggled to your face. All good, though. That's what we were looking for right there. We don't quite have lethal yet. So I'd rather do it like this. Next turn we are one short of lethal, but there's a lot of cards we could draw into. And obviously we have double draw. He's gonna have a harder time clearing this up. I'm a little bit worried that he's gonna get... Oh, he's gonna get healing again. A little bit worried right there that he was gonna be able to get lethal off me, but... The Paladin healing. Ooh. Is that lethal? No, it's not gonna be lethal. But we can kill this this guy right there, which is nice. I think. Actually, no. Well, we can, but it's gonna be kind of annoying. We're gonna have to do it the annoying way. Gonna have to waste my Doomguard attack on that thing. Trade one right there. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that I could go for the face right there, but can't actually do that. All fine though. We are still having a nice little advantage right here. I got 11 damage next turn, so not enough for lethal, I'm afraid. Unless, no, actually I only got 1 power overwhelming. He's running those annoying, like, massive amounts of healing decks. Alright. We're gonna keep drawing though. Double Voidwalker. Ugh. Alright. Well, we're gonna be trading this guy nonetheless. So before we play any minions, we may as well do it like this. Alright. Juggle both of them? Well, that's useless. I have no use for that. Oh well. Guess we're going for face then. Well, the double tank is not that bad actually. It depends on what we draw next, but if he has like another consecrate, things might get it like a little bit dicey. I think if he has another consecrate here, we would lose. Wow, a war golem. Interesting. Alright. Keep on juggling. I'm trying to think right here, what's the efficient way? No, we're just gonna play both of the minions first. There, that's nice. Thank you. Do we want to hit that thing, or do we rather not? We do clean this thing up, which means the taunt is still gonna be alive here. Yeah. A little bit of a benefit. Which is annoying for him to deal with, obviously. Once again, a consecrate would kill me right now, though. Like, consecrate would be game over.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, I feel like the knife juggler is the real MVP today.
Put your faith in the
That means death, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does. Don't have an owl. I'm gonna need an owl if I want to do anything here. Alright. Please? Nope. Please? Is that game? Yep, it is game. Ah, that's unfortunate right there. Well, it doesn't really matter anymore at this point. We're just gonna concede here. Alright, I did not expect the Tyrion. Well, I kind of expected the Tyrion right there at the very end, but I did not expect that he would just sort of straight up murder me right there. Either way though, it is time to rank up some more in Hearthstone. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. I'm gonna try and maybe get back to like rank 10-ish this month. That is going to be the goal. Obviously, since it is still quite early in the month, there's a lot of good players that are still sort of in like the lower ranks. But, you know, either way, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, Make sure you hit that like button. If you saw any major misplays, let me know right below in the comment section of this video, because I am trying to learn this game. And other than that, I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one.